And, you know, that's like still keeping me going. I mean, that might fuel me for the rest of my life.
We're done.
We're just going right into like the trailer, huh?
This is what I brought you here to see.
Beyond light!
Stasis is just a tool.
It's an ice tornado, dude.
That was the sickest thing I've ever seen.
I'm gonna shoot you with 6 anarchies. You're gonna sprint at that Gorgon. Run, run. Godspeed, little doodle.
Yay! Come on, Halo. Come on, Halo. Come on, Halo. Come on, Halo!
This game is going to single-handedly destroy my social life, and I can't wait.
There I am! That is one of the best cutscene trailers ever.
This is great. Anyone want a hug?
No.
Hugs?
No.
No?
No.
No hugs.
No. Flying starfish. Those are ghosts. Please tell me the enemies will have supers. Yes!
Light and darkness is proving to be way more complex than what we previously
Yes!
thought.
It's
there
here!
are so many lies. I mean, she has this whole army of Hive that she's ascended to the light and brought along with her. These are the Hive Guardians, and they are the backbone of her new army.
It's all right. They got nerfed. All those supers got nerfed. It's okay. I swear to God, if a Hive pops a well of radiance, I am gonna Superman the shit out of him. Are the Hive gonna be all hunters? That's what I want to know. And am I gonna have to put up with this shit? Is it like, is it equal to the player base? Is there gonna be more Hive hunters than there are warlocks or titans?
This is the biggest threat Guardians have faced yet, so we need to find new weapons to match their power. The Glaive. I love this thing. It's brutal and elegant. It's this new energy weapon with melee abilities, mid-range projectiles, and defensive capabilities. It's our first ever first-person melee weapon, and it is such a for the battlefield.
Yes!
The Glaive feels so good. Just jump in and unleash these brutal melee combos and transition right to an energy blast.
Yes!
It's really powerful and has a lot of utility.
Yes!
Now, chasing weapons has been an integral part of the Destiny Pursuit game since the beginning. And over the years, we've added more deterministic paths to get the rolls that you want on guns. Think things like Umbral Engrams and the Raid Chest.
Weapon crafting unlocks the freedom to choose all that and more. It gives us ultimate control over the guns. Now, this is a combat-focused crafting and progression system. That means the more you use these weapons, the more objectives you complete with them, the more you'll level them up, and the more powerful they grow over time. And at launch, here's the awesome thing. You'll be able to craft all Throne World weapons, new raid weapons, and the seasonal weapons. There's just a ton of stuff to do in this system. And the Witch Queen is just the beginning of weapon crafting. We have plans to add more craftable weapons, both legacy and new, throughout the year.
One of the changes I'm most excited about are the updates to the light subclasses every season in Year 5 of Destiny 2. We're adding aspects and fragments similar to Stasis. We'll be starting with the Void subclass update that goes live alongside the Witch Queen. But the Witch Queen is only the beginning of what's to come, and Season of the Lost is the prologue to that story.
And no season is complete without new exotics, and Season of the Lost features one once intended for Uldren. let's take a moment to talk about Trials. So Trials of Osiris is the in-game aspirational PvP activity and more popular than ever.
Boom,
Two
headshot.
of the biggest asks from our community have been adding anti-cheat and adding matchmaking. In Season of the Lost, we're doing both.
We've partnered with BattleEye to soft launch the anti-cheat software when Trials goes live on September 10th. Also, you'll be able to matchmake with groups of players to form fire teams or solo queue by yourself. And we've remixed how
we already
rewards
talked
are
about that
distributed to
in
give
the
all
link.
players the opportunity to earn some of the best weapons and coolest armor in the game.
That's right. We're shifting away from winning matches as a primary way to earn loot, and instead, winning individual rounds and completing matches will allow you to earn some rewards. But Going Flawless hasn't changed. So if you want to flex those PvP skills, the Flawless chest will still be the only place to earn adept trials weapons and unique cosmetics.
In addition to the free event, players can also purchase the Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack that includes a new treasure-themed 3-player dungeon set on the Cosmodrome within the fabled Loot Cave. Players will plunder its depths to discover an exciting new Thorm-inspired armor set and fan-favorite Destiny 1 weapons like Isaluna and Thousand Yard Stare. It even has the claymore sword from Myth.
Purchasing the pack allows a range of awesome Bungie-themed armor ornaments and cosmetics to collect, including ornament sets inspired by the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration.
Give me the pistol!
Marathon. But the dungeon holds one more secret.
Give me the pistol!
The crown jewel of its weaponry is a Destiny 1 classic. Gjallarhorn is making its long-awaited debut in Destiny 2.
We're going to take its iconic status to the next level. Galley has been carefully updated for the Destiny 2 sandbox.
So, this December,
I'm
join your
kidding.
friends
I'm kidding.
and collect exclusive
We
rewards
all knew it was
during
coming
the
back.
Bungie 30th Anniversary
We all knew.
Celebration.
I'm kidding.
But the party isn't only happening in Destiny 2. We've partnered with Nerf Limited to create a functional, dart-firing Gjallarhorn. We'll have more on that soon.
Thank you for being on this journey with us.
You're welcome.
Whether it started this year or 30 years ago.
You're
we
welcome.
just started talking about the Witch Queen today. There will be a new piece of raid or dungeon content in the game every 3 months.
Wow!
In 2022, we will also be adding
3
legacy
months?
rotations for raids and dungeons, meaning every week there will be new ways to earn rewards in both the latest and greatest content and raids and dungeons from the past.
That's a good beat. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bungie. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? What do you mean they made my gun?
They made your gun. Didn't you hear them? They made they teamed up with Nerf.
Oh,
they
they
made a
did!
Nerf version of the Gajala.
Didn't even catch that.
You
They
said
said
you
that.
did. You did catch. You said I gotta buy that. After
I didn't even think about the video though.
Oh my
They
god.
made your gun. They made your gun, BA.
They just take all my ideas. Where's my credit? That's all I want.
Right when they said it. Like, right when they said it.
But I was thinking about shooting Dave in the head with it. That I was thinking about like real life.
I like straight up meant it. Like they made your gun. You made the video. They made your gun.
They
Like,
literally made my gun.
I set it up for you, BA.
I didn't even
set it up.
catch it. Did they
Pen
call
caught
it the
He was in
rectum?
chat
Oh my
and-
God.
Did they call it the rectum? Is that the name? It's a perfect name, Bungie. If you're gonna steal my ideas, you might as well go all the way. We're gonna make a list of all the things they have taken from me. I don't get enough credit. I don't get as much credit as I deserve. The thing is I always forget about this video. I always forget. This is one of my favorite videos that I forget about because of the other video that they stole from me, which is the Lifer 24/7, which I pointed out on Twitter. They also stole from me. Hard Light, the literally infinite ammo. Instantly win Crucible matches. Somebody asked me on Twitter, win any Crucible match instantly. Well, somebody asked me on Twitter, no, that's not in the game yet. Sure it is. When you fly into a losing match in progress or a winning match in progress, what do you think is going on? They stole my Nerf gun!
Here we go.
I think
Oh my
it's time. Like, they obviously have noticed me. They've taken a lot of my stuff. I think it's time that we either get a character of me in the game or get a weapon or armor piece named after me. That's where I'm at now. You're going to take all my ideas. I think it's time you immortalize me in game. That's the next on the to-do list. You put me in a trailer, you take my ideas, you take my weapons, put me in the game. We're going to petition for that now, chat. Hold on, I have to brag for just a second.
Okay.
What language should we listen to me today? Is this Chinese? Let's do Chinese. You guys want to see me in Chinese? I'm going to shoot you with 6 anarchies. You're going to sprint at that Gorgon. Run, run. Got to be a little doodle. Run, run. Kilo is also translated in Chinese, by the way. I don't know. What is yeet in Chinese? I'm surprised they did not put that on the screen. Maybe this is it over here. Yeet! All right. Not only am I in multiple languages now, but I was in the reveal trailer. Or not the reveal trailer, the reveal stream. The pre-show stream. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Yes.
They're just, where's my appearance fees, Bungie? Bungie will also be targeting win traders and account recoveries. Yes! 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 That's very good. I am pro that. Our ultimate goal is protecting the competitive environment of PvP by removing the ability to bypass the effort players to put in and earn rewards. Play fair, keep it clean. Yes! Account recoveries. Uh-oh. Yes! But uh-oh. Account recoveries are when a player gives someone else access to their platform account and control of their Destiny characters. This is not only put your account security at risk, but it also has adverse effects on their players' experience in competitive matchmaking activities. Starting this season, participating as a buyer or seller of account recovery services could result in a ban on your account. Yes! Well, let's talk. Let me say this. Hype levels through the roof. However, always keep expectations in check. Because marketing knows how to sell products. I am excited though. That being said, I am excited. This is one of the reasons why I always say I'm never going to stop playing Destiny. There will always be times where I play Destiny. Destiny is not a game I ever plan on quitting. I've been a Bungie fan ever since the days of Halo. And there are times when you play more often than others, but I am a fan. And I'm excited for the things that they've got coming down the road. There are some things that I love, and there are some things that I absolutely hate. And I promise you guys that I will make sure that I point those out. Because it's very important. You want to be vocal about the things you love, and you also want to be vocal about the things you don't. Let me say this, though. All right? Criticizing a game is never wrong. Being toxic is. Criticism of a video game is very, 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 very necessary. Because the goal is to have a better game, and it's feedback. A lot of people get butthurt that you complain about something or that you point out stuff about a video game. I do that a lot, and it is necessary. It is very, very, very necessary so that a company, they do listen. They do hear that kind of stuff, and they do make changes to make the game better. Hopefully my voice has influenced the game to go in positive directions. Hopefully I've given feedback of things that were too much or too little that needs to change. Sometimes it comes from a place of frustration, which is okay, people. That's okay. Because in the end, the goal is a better game. And I hope that my voice has lent itself to that. And if it hasn't, then it hasn't. I'm excited about, I didn't see the Halo crossover stuff that was in the leak. We talked about a lot of this stuff and more if you didn't know, you will not get any story spoiled. But right here, Rift is coming back, new PvP modes, maps, and more. We talked about a lot of this stuff weeks ago, and we did not spoil any stories, so it's safe for you to watch. If you're curious, if you like what you see and want to know a little bit more, go watch that video.